Hi, I'm Paul, and I am a computer specialist, and I give AutoCAD a 4 out of 5. For more reviews, click the link below. So we were using and drawing everything on by hand, and then as the industry started to switch toward CAD, that's what got us into the use of AutoCAD. So there are a number of reasons why we chose AutoCAD, and one of the most important reasons was that a lot of different engineers and consultants were also starting to jump on board. And AutoCAD seems to then became the de facto standard for the entire industry to use. So that was the major reason for AutoCAD, and also all the schools, all people were coming out knowing AutoCAD. So it was easier then to hire people to be able to use the AutoCAD program and make the job very efficient to complete and meet our deadlines. So starting installing and getting AutoCAD ready for staff to use was a little tricky. We had to make sure that our computer equipment was to par, and then of course be able to get some way to output the information we entered into the computer was important. So getting a plotter was a major deal. And back in those days, plotters were expensive and very slow output. But having it output on a plotter that back then was a pen plotter, and it was great having clients come in and see that pen plotter going back and forth, printing out the information we inputted into AutoCAD was a treat for our clients. For all those who are interested in getting AutoCAD, I would say one of the most important things to look into would be obviously to make sure you have the computer equipment hardware requirements, because it's important to have more RAM, enough RAM, and a fast CPU to be able to access the files. And on top of that, you would have to make sure that you have people that know how to use the software, obviously, or you could also download the software for a 30-day trial period, and then you yourself could evaluate to see if it's something that's good for you to use.